So I'm on my way to an interview right now. Well, first I have to stop by Live Nutrition, get some tea and shit. Not a plug. I'm excited and nervous at the same time, mostly because my boss is going to be pretty much a regular of mine that comes into Chili's all the time and has been trying to get me to work for her for literally 2 years now. So not hoping, but I'm assuming it won't even be an interview and she'll just literally be showing me around the office and checking it out and was kind of talking to me and giving me an idea of what to expect, more so of like, oh, I'm about to come in and answer like some really challenging, difficult questions that I probably don't know the answer to. So I'm really excited about that. Like, it is in Irving, so it's about like 40 minutes away from me right now. But yeah, I will let you know how it goes. But yeah, I'll see you. Yo, so tell me why that shit went fucking great. Holy shit. So I went into this interview because I've been texting Shelly personally, the one that's doing the hiring and in charge of the whole process, the one that would be my boss if I got the job. So I just went into it with the attitude that it would be just me and her kind of talking, like a very just like casual like conversation and like walking through the office and all that good stuff. But turns out I ended up being in like a group interview with about like 15 people and like 3 other like HR and freaking recruiters during this interview. So shit. That is why you should not fucking video and drive at the same time. Definitely missed that exit. But yeah, so shit. They said I did very well. Even the guys did, so I know it wasn't just Shelly being like biased. Dude, they gave me all the shitty questions. So they did like a circle of questions, and they asked everyone like a different questions, 2 rounds, different questions for everyone. Pretty much like they frontage road. Yeah, I'm still not going the right way. But yeah, and I like all these other questions, like off the top of my head, I was like, shit, here we go. I can answer that. I can fucking kill that question. And then they would come to me with a question, and I'm just like, hold up, can you ask me that question and you just ask them? Can we do that? Can we make that happen? And I don't know, like, obviously my answers are great. Just kidding. My answers, I felt like, were fucking ass cheeks. But they said that I answered very well, and they appreciate me, and I will probably start soon. Wasn't any guarantees. I hope to know within like the next week or so. But the potential for this job and income would be freaking fantastic. And especially working with Shelly, I love her to death. So I'll let y'all know how that goes. Yo, but tell me why in the interview I was more hyped up and jittery from the fucking tea I got from Live Nutrition than I was because I was nervous. Like I was literally, before we get to the interview part, when I got there, I was jumping too much. Like I was walking and I was struggling. Like when I shit you not, I ran from the parking lot to the office. I ran. Because I just felt like walking was way too slow. Not because I was late, because that tea fucked me up. And then in the chair, I was just like, fuck, like, I don't know. It was like a combination of anxiety and all this freaking like energy and shit. And I was just like, fuck, like, can you ask me the question? Like, is it my turn yet? Like, fuck. There's a fucking plane. There's a plane. What the fuck? And it was so, oh my God, like, try listening to these random people talk, and there's just, because the building's like literally like right next door to the airport, there's fucking planes just, I was like, holy shit, y'all are setting me up for failure. I can't even focus on what these other people are saying, and I'm never drinking that tea again. before I have an interview or something important that I actually need to focus on, because that shit still got me fucked up. That was fucking intense. Holy shit. Like, hold up. First off, have y'all ever seen like a fucking scar, like from Call of Duty in real life? Shit was crazy. Like, the amount of fucking power in your hands, holy shit. That's fucking, like, that's honestly pretty scary. That was Steve and Daisy. They're regulars of mine, or not of mine, but of Chili's, that just, I guess, prefer me taking care of them. So they're just telling me a story about their daughter and everything, and they were saying, like, hey, like, you need this protection, like, seriously, like, you should definitely consider, like, getting a gun and a license and just kind of having one on you, because they were saying it's, like, it's better to have one and not ever have to use it one day than to one day it comes to where you could need a gun or you could use a gun and you don't have one. So they really kind of put it into perspective, and then they just told me that it was like, hey, like, we'll take you to this gun range and, like, we'll take you to go look for guns, and that way you can kind of get a feel, whatever. So that was fucking badass of them. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Shot at a few different guns. My shot, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. They said I would definitely easily pass the test, if that says anything. Today, it was a lot of fun. I definitely recommend doing it, like, seriously, like, even if you just do it one time, like, just go in there and just, like I said, that power and, like, that intensity and, like, in your hands is such a, like, scary but, like, good feeling. There was definitely, like, some nerves, but I told him I think the nerves was more so because, not because I was nervous of, like, my, like, ability and, like, my performance and shit like that, but more so as in, like, I understand, like, the power and, like, the danger of, like, having this gun in my hand, because, like, what it can do is fucking literally insane. So I just told him, yeah, that's where my nerves from, but, like, shooting it one time, like, those are gone, like, just like that, and I didn't even think about it. Like, once you kind of get that feel for it, that was, like, the last thing that bothered me. But yeah, it was so much fun. Definitely recommend doing it. I will be back there for sure. But yeah. So it's Wednesday, the day of the delivery. I just kind of cleaned up a little bit, waiting for it to get here, and it's still not here. And I'm slowly losing my shit. But yeah, you'll definitely know when it comes, and it's almost here. Fuck me in your bitch. Do I get a compliment? That's so romantic. Let's go whip this hoe. Y'all chill. Push to start. Hand you the keys, man. Hand you the keys, man. Yeah, right now it's like way too chilly outside to kind of have this talk. So let's just like move this inside, please. Okay, so this car situation. Normally I would be super against getting a car, only because it's literally one of the worst investments you can ever make. Getting a car, you're putting down like all this money just for your vehicle, to lose value like as soon as it's off the lot. And over time, and as you drive it, as you use it, constantly just depreciates and loses value, making your investment even shittier than it was when you fucking like initially got your vehicle. But the thing about this car just means so much is because my little brother, which has moved in with me, has been living here for about 5 months now, fucking sleeping on the couch, is 20 now and is just getting his first car because I got this one. Literally, we've been kind of like carpooling and sharing a vehicle for the 5 months that he's been here, and it's, I mean, obviously, like, we manage and we get it to work, but coming from his situation when I was like 17, 18, and I was just very involved, not having a vehicle was like the worst thing because I hated being an inconvenience to people, and not only an inconvenience, but not having the freedom or the luxury to be able to like go and do what I want when I wanted to, because I needed to ride or I needed to like ask permission to borrow like my mom's car. So yeah, today was a very big day, getting this vehicle and passing my vehicle down to Sabian. Yeah, it's a very big step for us. Hopefully he can continue to get his shit together and kind of see like what I'm doing is not only to kind of benefit myself, but to benefit him and to take care of all of us and make sure like we're doing good and we're fucking making it and we're thriving later down the road. So this vehicle is a very big thing. I'm really excited for this car. I never expected driving a fucking Malibu. But I guess for like a minimalist, this thing is fucking beautiful. I've never like been in a car, honestly, that that has like all the fucking features and shit that this has, and it's just, it blows my mind. Like, it's so insane. And it's just, I love it and I appreciate it, and it's so fucking beautiful. Like, little things like just the hands-free and the like the rear view camera, dude, they're fucking nuts. So I'm really excited for that, and not excited for these payments and insurance. That's gonna fucking suck. So the thing with my car, I've owned that shit. The car that I just gave my brother, I've owned it for like a year, like had it paid off and everything. So it's definitely gonna suck not having that luxury of, you know, that extra $250, $300 a month, you know, that I can kind of do whatever with, not going into this car. But I mean, it was for my brother. It's for the bigger picture. It's gonna be worth it in the end, and hopefully this new job that I just got will help me get this car paid off sooner than better, you know, and I can actually kind of like save up some money that I would potentially have fucking spent on this shit, this beauty outside. But yeah, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I think I already explained the fit in one of these clips that I recorded. But I just got finished knocking out some TikToks. Definitely seen like some progress, and I'm actually starting to get views and followers. So shout out Gary V. You a fucking G. Fuck with me. But yeah, that's cool and exciting to see that growth there. Hopefully I can keep that up. We get some traffic and stuff going to my TikTok, and hopefully they start going over to the YouTube and they enjoy what they see, and they start subscribing and liking, and I can help them out, and I can help you out, and we can all benefit by helping each other, and we all live a great and amazing, a friendly and lovely life. Thank you.
Sweetheart. Don't let my sweetheart. That's split. That's split right there.
Roxanne, Roxanne.